Oh, that's my eyebrows got to stop moving right there for the show. Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Inside Star Citizen Review. I'm very happy to be here.
I'm warning you.
Oh!
Next time, it's gonna be glass.
That's nice. That's nice. Thank you so much, Antagonist Abyss, coming in like a boss again. 10 community subs right off the bat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are having a Liberator giveaway. If you're not making us live here, I'm so sorry, but don't worry. If you're an alumni member,
Now look at this.
you have a chance to win a Liberator, a Star Citizen Liberator worth $575. That lifetime insurance. Very excited to be giving that away at the after party. And if you are an alumni member, either a member on YouTube or on our Patreon page, you will have the chance to win that beautiful prize offered to us by Saint Grizz. Can I hear an amen for the Saint Grizz? Hallowed be his name.
Yes, sir. Can I get an amen? Yes.
Holy God. I love Saint Grizz. He does these things for us on the daily. He is such a great guy. So does Trip over at Predator Mounts and so many great people here that sponsor the channel and help us out. I love them. Thank you very much for your love and support. Now let's get into some Inside Star Citizen Review. And it says, behold, the Seraphim.
Port Olisar was first introduced alongside the Persistent
What's up, Trip?
Universe in Star Citizen Alpha 2.0, and it holds a special place in the hearts of many who remember those earliest days of Tessa Bannister, comms array missions, and of course the old Big Benny's challenge. But as Star Citizen's development continues to expand and evolve life in the PU, Port Olisar has fallen behind in its ability to support the game systems of today,
What's
later
up,
this year,
Speakeasy?
and certainly beyond. But now there's a new kid on the
no, I'm sorry
playground
to
looking
hear
to
that,
take
Trip.
its role and its job, if not its place in our hearts. And it's scheduled to arrive in the upcoming Alpha 320.
Welcome back, Half Sack. Good, good, Trip. Glad to hear that, bro. What was the picture, Aether? Tell me what it was. I was checking it out, but I don't think I recognized it.
Port Olisar was our first space station that we put into Star Citizen. It's gone through some minor changes, but for the most part, it's really stayed the same. Just a quick, easy, get in, get out space station.
Oh, wait a second. Are they doing something? Oh, Port
When it was first
Olisar is gonna say
conceived,
goodbye.
basically, it was
Oh,
really
that's-
just a way
don't
for the
tell me
players to
this.
spawn into the solar system.
Is it happening?
So we had to think about how many habitation halves went in there.
Oh
we had
my
to think
God,
about
that's
the
the
stores
start,
that
man.
were
That's the
needed.
start.
And then
First off, put a 1 in chat for Port Olisar. Just do it right now. Pepe, I got to put a 1 in there, man. Dude, Port Olisar, those are like the old school vibes, man. Those old veterans starting out at Port Olisar. That's the respect. Paying homage to it. Paying homage to Port Olisar. I know some, I'm getting goosebumps right now because I know they're going to be talking about something that's going to happen at Port Olisar. I know the inevitable. I don't know, man. Like, all the good vibes and everything, the connection that I have with Port Olisar, man, the way it all started. These young bucks, they don't understand, man. These kiddos, they don't get it. Us old timers, us veterans, we've been around a long time, dude. You got to put a 1 up in that chat.
a way for players to
Right?
spawn in their ships.
Port Olisar, man. Come on.
I think that people like it just because it's get in, get out, you know, and there's that kind of feel. There's no transit loops. There's
It's appropriate, Doug. That's appropriate. Port Olisar. Thank you, Doug. Thank you.
nothing there that basically extends the timeline and the gameplay. And for the most part, it has all the shops the average person needs. You
All
know,
right,
armor
brother.
shop, FPS shop. There's a ship item shop there as well. I think the initial implementation of Port Olisar, you know, did everything that we needed it to do, checked all the boxes.
Yeah.
But obviously, as the game has evolved and changed over time, like we needed to adjust it. We've added medical gameplay, we've added cargo, and unfortunately,
like, the way they're talking makes me feel like they're getting rid of it, Trip. I don't know. Nobody spoil me. I'm not going to look at the chat. I'm not looking at the chat. Hold on a second. This has never happened before, but I am not looking at this chat. I do not want to get spoiled right now. Guys, I am so sorry. I have to go in there. I don't know what's going to happen, Trip, and I can't see anybody right now, but I'm just going to tell you, I feel so disconnected to everybody. I totally did. What happened? Pepe, I know I did this. I know it's my fault. I just don't want to be spoiled, Pepe. All right. I just don't want to be spoiled. I'll have your chat back as soon as I can. As soon as I can, man. Like, this is too...
Olisar doesn't
hit me too
support
hard. I
any
don't
of
know
those
what's
game
going to
loops,
happen.
so it became apparent that we need to start investigating a way to change it or adjust it and bring it up to speed.
Okay. Yeah. Just change it. Give her an update. Just get a little spruce her up, right? Shit. All right, I'm putting chat back on. I miss you guys too much. I'm putting chat back on. Oh my God! No! Oh! Somebody said don't look. Somebody said don't
Seraphim
look.
Station.
All I saw. Thank you. Welcome, Russell. Welcome to the fam, bro. All I know is the second I pop up the chat, guys, all I saw was somebody, I think it was Futz or somebody said, don't look. I just saw don't look. So I'm not looking. I am not looking now. You guys, listen, I tried. I did. Pepe, I tried. I tried for the chat to be there. All right. Back to it.
Is the official name for what we've been calling Olisar 2.0 internally for quite a while now. What we initially set out to do is to create this really grand space station with a really fantastic sense of scale that players could have a really good time flying in and around and also to and from. So we had a really good time playing around with different design languages and shape languages that we could then use to come together for the final product. We were also working on lots of shape studies involving the silhouette of the station to make sure it was reminiscent of other stations and also to bring our own unique spin on it.
Seraphim Station is an homage to Port Olisar in the way that it looks. We're keeping the rings, and but then it's also taking all of the existing Leo Station gameplay and bringing that over to that station.
Okay.
It's much larger and much more extravagant than anything that we've done before in terms of our space station kit. But this is utilizing the kit in the way that we haven't before, and it's created much more unique identity for it than anything else, I think.
I'm bringing you guys back. I get the gist of what's going on.
I think the gameplay around it is going to be very cool, specifically just,
sounds good to me.
Seeing it for the first time, approaching it.
Limitless.
There's multiple hangars, view rooms all over the station, providing you with, beautiful views of the planet at the right time of day.
He always throws those in, man.
Extremely large station, probably 4 to 5 times bigger than Olisar.
Wow.
So we have everything that you could possibly need inside. It has various sets of hangars and habs in the center of the first 2 rings.
Okay.
And those are going to be where players are going to be landing their ships, collecting their ships, and the general gameplay that occurs over there. Then towards the back end of the ship, we have the cargo area, which is going to incorporate that gameplay as well. So this is how we sort of mix and match all of these together to create something a little bit more unique. We also have docking tubes and everything else that players could need to traverse along this big structure.
It has the medical clinic areas, it has cargo, everything there.
Ooh, Tech, what's going on?
With a common denominator.
I see what you did there, Tech. You are a wordsmith, dude. You are a wordsmith.
That's needed to support all of our careers that are being developed and growing.
The whole need for the station was that we're trying to have a focus on and introduce bounty gameplay into each station as much as we can. So each station also has a security dock integrated into it as well. That is going to be where all of the bounty gameplay is going to be happening, and you're going to be directed towards that.
Dude. Port Olisar, man, it's getting a huge upgrade.
So
They're
it will
calling it
be
Seraphim
the replacement, so to speak, for Olisar. Olisar is not going anywhere. We know what a historical thing it is for the players.
We will pay proper homage to it later.
Good. You should.
We're trying to find ways to basically send it off. Obviously, I think if we did a new space station and just renamed it Port Olisar, the old Port Olisar that they loved then just goes away completely. But basically, for right now, we need to remove it, and then we'll be putting in Seraphim Station in its place, and then in the future, we'll talk about what we're going to do with Port Olisar.
Oh my God, man, my heart. My heart, man. My heart. Oh. I'm not big on Seraphim. I like the design and the upgrade that we got.
So the way that we set up our LEO stations, all of them are future-proofed and allow us to add new modules to them via our internal transit loop, and the way that we set up the object containers within the game and load.
Hold on. What do you think they're going to do with Olisar? They're just basically taking the asset away and they're putting Seraphim in its place. It's going to be like 3 times bigger. But like, I feel like now Olisar, I got to figure out a way to save Olisar. Like, you know, like, or how are they going to write that in the lore? You know, Paul's going to have a field day with all this stuff, trying to talk about the lore and what's going to happen with like how Port Olisar just basically went away. Like, because you know you've got to have some lore. What's up? What? I can't keep up with them. I can't keep up with them anymore. I'm getting too old. Jesus. Oh, Futt says, and he highlighted this, what they should do is send it towards the planet, but have it burn up and break up in the atmosphere, but have it like the ceremonial thing where everybody parks their ships and watches it go towards the planet's atmosphere and have the whole thing ignite on fire and then crash into the planet, and that will be a new wreck. Or we can do PvP and it would be massive. That's... Okay, I know Futz doesn't talk like that. That was just a really long paragraph, so that's kind of how I was hearing it, but I like it. Like, I like that, but then I would cry, you know, like have Olisar just going down and just... and then have some, like, epic music to it, you know, like... Can we have epic music, Pepe? That's right. And just Olisar just losing its gravitational pull. It's coming down into Crusader, and as it comes down, it then lights itself on fire from the atmospheric entry, and Port Olisar blows into flames. Yeah. No, that's a little too much. That was like more. I think I was going for like more memorial style music, Pepe. That was like action packed.
And this is also becoming future-proof for when we add new things to the station.
I don't know. I might, dude.
Port Olisar, it was so small. There was no,
Did you like
no
it,
place
okay,
to
thank you.
add or grow. And there was no transit loops so that we can fill and block off or open new loops to get to new areas. And with Seraphim, this allows us to continue that same thought process and to get everything that we need to give to the player in that area, either things that Ryzen is missing or things that Grimp Hex might be missing. This allows us to basically make sure that the player has a local area and a local space station to acquire anything that they might need. So as new careers come online, whether that be bounty hunter or exploration or other things, this opens new ways for us to actually go in and add new decks, new content. So Seraphim actually fixes all of
Port
that.
Olisar to Daymar and land it.
The whole sea is coming, and with the cargo decks and the gameplay that we needed to load the whole sea, we felt that this was the right time to introduce it to the game.
Yes, of course. Right. Bigger station, accommodating the
I
whole
don't think you can say
ship.
it's better station than Port Olisar. I think like Port Olisar has become a monument to the players, and it's
What station can get out of here, young bucks? Nothing could get better than Port Olisar. Actually, like in design, a lot can, but we love Port Olisar. We grew up with Port Olisar. Port Olisar was our dial-up. You understand? That's how we dialed it up. Port Olisar was our dial-up internet connection. That was Port Olisar. Nothing can get better than that. I don't care that the connection was slow. I don't care that every time I logged in, it said that I had mail, although it was rather annoying. Now look at this. Thank you, Gator. I still remember that, just like I'm going to remember Port Olisar, man. Nothing gets better than PO. Gator says new PO is going to get way better. Listen, young buck Gator. Listen. Don't you ever forget about the memory of Port Olisar. Don't you forget about the feelings and the vibes that are contained inside of Port Olisar, Gator.
It's got its own value that I think we try to honor that as much as possible. And I think we try to create our own take on that as much as possible. So I like to think that we ended up something that we're all very happy with. I wouldn't say it is better than Olisar, no.
For marketing purposes, it's better.
For marketing purposes, it's absolutely 100% 3 times better
This
than
kid
Olisar,
understands the roots. This kid understands the roots.
So what did we learn this week? Well, we learned that Port Olisar's days are numbered when that new hotness Seraphim station comes online in the upcoming Alpha 320. That it'll be home to all the present-day amenities and capabilities current space stations have to offer. And of course, be better set up for future developments, cargo, bounty hunting, and all the other commercial and industrial gameplay systems that'll continue to evolve in subsequent patches later this year. We also want to give a big shout out to some massive bar citizens that have happened.
Thank you, Antagonist Abyss, throwing down them biddies and gifting everybody like a boss, showing his love for the community, showing his love for DG360. Can I hear an amen?
Yes, can I get an amen? Yes.
Man, you guys make this home every single week for me. Thank you. I was missing the hell out of everybody here, so it's very nice to hang out with you all tonight.
Happened over the last 2 weeks, including those near each studio in Los Angeles.
It's a long week.
Austin, Montreal, Manchester, Frankfurt, as well as some absolutely enormous ones in Shanghai with roughly 1,500 people, followed by Hong Kong, and if I'm not mistaken, Incheon, South Korea coming up this Saturday, Paris the Saturday after that, and then of course, my absolute favorite each and every year, Cologne, Germany for Gamescom. It's a terrific way to celebrate a birthday, I can promise you that. And while we're talking celebrations, CitizenCon, the big live in-person event, is returning after a 4-year hiatus this year with a 2-day event in my hometown of Los Angeles. It's your chance to meet your favorite developers and fellow citizens in person and pitch which ship you think should be made next directly to John Cruz's face. Or even how you think a particular gameplay system should work directly into Todd Pappy's eyes. They're not allowed to leave. They legally have to stand there and listen. General tickets are on sale today, and you can check the website for details on the when and the what for. And as for me, it's that time of year where ISC goes on hiatus. We're going to take a few weeks to recharge some batteries, give the devs a break from having to fake appendicitis every time they see me coming, and plot out the next quarter's worth of weekly content. If you've been around for a while, you know what Q3 heading into CitizenCon is like. For Inside Star Citizen, I'm Jared Huckabee. Thanks for letting us share the process of game development with you, and we'll see you all here in about a month.
Oh, was there? Hold on. Where am I? I can't see it. My eyes are so freaking bad right now. Hold on a second. Point it out directly to me. Where is it at? I can't see. Goddamn eyes. Where is it at? I can't.
Port Olisar, first station of the Stanton system. Gone missing in Alpha 320 and replaced without rhyme or reason. Where did it go? What happened to it? Who doesn't want us to know? That's where our team of brilliant researchers and recreationists on the ISC Gameplay Capture Team come in, with a theory not based in science, fact, or anything Todd Pappy would have you believe, but instead what feels right to them in the distorted, reason-askew minds of Will, Dave, and Alex.
Things will get brighter. Bring it down hard. Someday.
What are you doing?
Dance off, bro.
Oh my God!
We make no claims to know what really happened, and we certainly didn't ask anyone that could have told us. Instead, we offer one potential reality for you alone to judge. For unresolved miseries, I'm the person talking to you now. 5.
Brilliant. Brilliant, 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 man. Probably one of the best endings I've ever seen in my entire life. That was very, very well done. I have to give a bravo and some applause to that. Thank you so much, Antagonist. Thank you, Doug. I see you guys. Holy God, that was amazing. That was so amazing. And we're going to be giving away a Liberator tonight live after the after party for everybody here that's live. If you're watching on YouTube, don't worry. If you're a member or you're a patron, you will be entered and you will be on the Wheel of Amazing. Where's it at, Pepe? If we could have that right here. So this is the wheel here, everybody. We're going to be spinning that at the after party. I'll be right back. Everybody watching on YouTube, if you're a fan of the show, if you're a fan of DG360, all the new variety we're putting here on the channel, Star Citizen will never leave. Don't worry about it. Then please like the video, look at the playlist, follow the playlist, do whatever you need to do, subscribe, buttons, click, clacks, blah, blah, blah. Do it, do it, do it. And good luck to our winners. We will post that in our alumni section this weekend, and we're going to be announcing another giveaway, which is amazing. It's pretty amazing, and we're going to be announcing that tonight, so that's going to be interesting. Thanks everybody on YouTube. We're going to be heading on over to Twitch now.